new Superman images, and everyone seems to say they look pretty crappy. And I gotta wonder, what does James Gunn gotta do to make anyone happy?
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Yeah, so this week some images came out in relation to James Gunn's Superman, which is due for release sometime in 2025. And the images have been met with less than what I would consider a enthusiastic response. Now, considering what we got previously from DC films, I am personally a bit confused where all the hate is coming from. So, what do you say? Let's take a look.
And here we go.
Now, before we get started, here's a quick look at the image of Superman. Okay? Now, let's look at the previous Superman from Zack Snyder, played by Henry Cavill. Now, I will admit that David Corenswet doesn't have the stature that a Henry Cavill does, of course, but really that's not the issue. I have said, and others have agreed, that James Gunn needs to bring back something that harkens back to the Silver Age costume. Bring that back to the big screen.
Duh.
So, once again, this is what we got before with Henry Cavill. Okay? Now that you got that locked in, let's take a look at what's coming from James Gunn. Okay? I see a blue suit. I see a red cape. Check. Red boots. Check. Now you can clearly see that what looks like to be red shorts on the outside of the costume. Another check. The yellow belt. Check. Even the spit curl in Superman's hair. Check. So, frankly, I don't know what y'all are complaining about. Clearly, this look is much closer to what we would all know as Superman.
That's not bad. Not bad.
Now, the other image that has caused a stir is that of Green Lantern Guy Gardner, that will be played by Nathan Fillion, which I think is fantastic casting, by the way. So let's take a look at what Guy is supposed to look like. Okay? Got that image? Now, this is the look that Nathan Fillion has. Now, I can see how some folks maybe don't like the bowl cut hairdo. They might be used to the high and tight, buzz cut. But to be fair, Guy has been depicted in the comics with both hairstyles. Now, my only nitpick in this image is that his ring is on his left hand, because the only Lantern Corps member who had their ring on their left hand was Sinestro. And let's be honest, considering what the last live-action Green Lantern looked like, I'd say this is an improvement.
That's fair.
Now, what I'm not understanding is with these criticisms of these images, there seems to be a dwindling faith in James Gunn to pull off this project and have it be a success.
But why?
I mean, this is the same guy whose Guardians of the Galaxy franchise within the Marvel Cinematic Universe is considered a clear success. This is the same guy whose The Suicide Squad is considered by many to be way better than the David Ayer's Suicide Squad. And as a result, the series Peacemaker has been very well received.
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true.
This is also the same James Gunn, whose casting has been pretty much spot on since he started this. We've already mentioned David Orensweet and the casting of Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, which some, including myself, would say is perfect casting. Actually casting a ginger as Jimmy Olsen, because let's face it, let's stop the ginger side. A excellent choice in Nicholas Hoult to play Lex Luthor, and let's face it, Nicholas Hoult is no stranger to being in comic book films. I think he's going to do an amazing job. Even down to Millie Alcock to play Superman's cousin, Kara Zor-El, a.k.a. Supergirl. I mean, James Gunn's casting has generally been praised, and as I said, spot on.
That is also true, yeah.
Now, I'm just saying that before we really roast this thing, can we get a trailer perhaps? Maybe some of the score, some sound design, some music perhaps, before all the squawking really starts. I mean, I still remain cautiously optimistic about this because unlike other franchises, Marvel, anything from Disney, who have lost the benefit of the doubt, I think with his body of work, James Gunn has earned some benefit of the doubt.
Well, you're not wrong.
But then again, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. You can check me out tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be simulcasting from Iron Oxide's channel, doing the weekly Rogues Gallery. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you had a wonderful week. Have a great weekend ahead of you. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Doodles.